Hi guys, it's Ruler Sim, and welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to be getting rid of broken or corrupt CC as far as clothing items go. We're not going to be doing anything like couches or anything, just shirts, pants, shoes, things like that. Okay? Let's go. Okay, so what you're going to need for this process is the Sims 4 tray importer. And that's it. Like, oh my gosh, what? Yes, that's it. Just the Sims 4 tray importer. So if you don't have that, go ahead and download it. And let's get into this. So what you want to do first is go into your game. This is just my little CC town where I do all my CC stuff. And you want to create a new household. And once you come in here, of course, depending on what type of CC it is, you want to get the correct type of sim. I don't know why I always make people related. It didn't matter that she was related to her. But anyway, one of the things that I want to get out of here is a certain top that I keep seeing that's not showing up for some reason. This top right here. And we're going to take this out of the game because it obviously does not work. Now, one thing I will say about this is you want to be careful when you're taking certain CC out of your game because it could contain the mesh for other recolors inside of your game. So just make sure that it's not mesh containing CC, because if it is, then you have to get rid of it and all of the recolors. Because once you take it out, the recolors aren't going to work either. So we have this on her. And I'm not sure if this even has a thumbnail. So I'm just going to make sure that everything else that she has on is a part of the base game. Like, she doesn't have any more custom content on her. So that way when I go to search for these items, it will be easier to find, just in case it doesn't have a thumbnail. Everything else that she has on is a part of this game, and it will have a thumbnail. So I'll know what's what. So yeah, I'm just going to put her in that. And I actually did have some male pants that I wanted to get rid of as well. And of course you have to fill this stuff in, so go ahead and just randomize it. It's kind of a dope name. Yeah, so it's going to randomize all of this good stuff. Go back to him. Uh-oh. He fancy, huh? No, so let's go to custom content. And yeah, always use these filters if you are not familiar with them. If you play this game, you should be by now, but if you're not, these filters are incredible and it helps you to find things when you have a lot of CC in your game. Yeah, so we're going to do the same thing with him and just make sure everything that he has on is a part of his game, so that way we know exactly where our broken CC is. So yeah, now they're all dressed and ready to go. So now we're going to take this household and we're going to save it to our household library. So we just take it and save it to our library. And they are the Bardor, I don't know, however you want to say it. Yeah, and we're done. You can go through the process if you want, just to make sure your game gets all of this good stuff down. So once you do that, you can exit out of your game. Okay, so now you can go into the Sims 4 tray importer. And once it comes up, it'll say check for updates. You can check for updates and just install version, available version are the same ones, so you're good to go. And our household should be right here at the top. If it's not, then you can filter through and just go to households. Nah, it should be there at the top. Double click, and now you see we have our little broken CC family, and we can go to CC files. Make sure you exit it out of your game, because if you did not exit out of your game, you're not going to be able to delete the files inside of your game. Okay, so now we're going to just find those items. So those are our pants that we're trying to get rid of. We're going to select it, and then we're going to right click and go to show containing folder. And then the item will show up in your Sims 4 mods folder. So you just take that item. I'm going to put this down. Just take that item and drag it to the trash, because that's what it is. Trash at this point. And then we're going to go and find that top. Same thing, we're going to select it, right click, show containing folder, and then it's going to pop up. We're going to put this screen down out of our way. And this top, it's a few tops, so I don't even understand why this specific one isn't working, because it's a few of them and they are working. But I don't believe this is the mesh for this top. But just in case it is, I'm not gonna throw it in the trash, but I'm gonna put it in this trash maybe file that I make sometimes. Because if I go back in my game and the rest of the shirts are messed up, then I'll just put it back in and deal with it. Like, because you get 4 shirts for one broken one. That's okay. So basically, that is the process to get rid of clothing items pretty quickly. Like I said, you create a family, save them to your library, come into the Sims 4 tray importer, go to your CC, select what CC you want to get rid of, right click, show containing folder, find the item, and drag that item to the trash can. And then once you go out of here and back into your game, the item should be gone. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was short and sweet, and I hope you're able to get rid of all of the broken content inside of your game. Have a good one. Like, subscribe, and look out for more videos. Bye.